at that age in secondary school, as they progress through the years, I think you have to give them a bit of credit. You know, I think if you've guided them enough in the earlier years, I think that they're more open to talk to you about things. As they get older, you do have to give them a bit of freedom and a bit of trust, really. It comes down to trust and trust in them that what you've said to them, that they've sort of listened to. I'm always wanting to know what Amber's doing when she's on her phone, because she's on it quite a lot. Some of them do homework together, which is really nice, but I sometimes feel it's a world away from me, and it's getting that right balance of being interested but not being too over the top with it. I think at this age the benefits are being able to find out any information practically at your fingertips. I think help with homework. It's also good because, you know, parents, through our phones, and we can all keep in touch, you know, to make sure that wherever they are, what they're doing, we're all in touch. So there's this big communication going on. Whereas before, if they didn't have phones, we wouldn't have a clue where they were. Parents and my generation, that, you know, we didn't have all this. So we see it as a different thing. Amber sees it as this is her way of life. This has always been there. This is what they do. Because she doesn't see it as a big deal because that's what they always do, they don't see it as being anything. Whereas we're like, what is that? Because we just don't know as much as what they do. So sometimes getting her to tell me things about what she's doing is quite difficult because she just doesn't see it as being anything. But even like with Facebook, you've got a relationship status. Now, I don't really see why you need to have that. It's almost a pressure to be in a relationship to have that kind of status. With Instagram, it's all this lifestyle of, look at this lovely lifestyle I've got. So I think that adds pressure to it. It is quite a concern. But again, you know, you just gotta trust and hope that you've kind of told them the right things a bit earlier on. Now, obviously, this is new for us because, you know, she's our oldest child. So we're having to learn as well. So going onto Internet Matters, you can actually look at advice for older children. So that kind of gives you a bit of a clue of what the potential problems could be just as they move through secondary. So that really helps, looking at that and learning yourself almost before they get to that level. So, you know, we've been quite lucky so far with that.